Okay, so this is the third video that MotorHomeVlogger is doing for this channel. It is his ABC of Caravanning, as seen through the eyes of a motorhomer. This one is my favourite one. I'll tell you why it's my favourite one, because it's Q through Z. How good is that? I'm looking forward to seeing what he comes up with for Z and Q and U and V and W, well, and X and Y. Well, anyway, it's endless. Fantastic. So with great pleasure I hand over to my nemesis, my alter ego, MotorHomeVlogger, for no doubt his best one yet. I might even have to help him. Thank you, Caravan Vlogger, for gloating your way through the introduction. I've got no problems with any of the letters you previously mentioned. So here we go. The final part 3 of the ABC of Caravanning, as seen through the eyes of a motorhomer, me, Mr. MotorHomeVlogger. Hope you enjoy it. I'm sure Caravan Vlogger will. So we start with Q, obviously. Q is a couple of things for Q. It's the thing that caravanners see in their tow mirrors when they're driving along all the time. A queue of at least 10 cars. That's one. Second one, the second queue, is the queue that they'll get when... Have you ever seen caravanners turn up on a caravan site? So you can't get in on most until 12 o'clock, some of them 1 o'clock. If it's 12 o'clock, if you get there at 11:30, there'll be a queue of 15 caravans all waiting to get in. Why not just turn up at 12 o'clock and don't queue? They won't have it, they'll queue, and they'll go in the back of their caravans and probably have a cup of tea and use their toilet. Get there on time, you don't need to queue. R is for rally. Lord knows what goes on in those rallies. They just in a field, they wild camp in a field, these caravanners. They pull up in the mud, park their caravan. I don't know what they do. And in the evening they throw all their caravan keys into a bowl, and oh, you can just imagine, can't you? I don't think Caravan Vlogger's been on a rally yet, or at least he hasn't told me. So I don't think he has first-hand experience. R is for reversing. I've probably said reversing in just about every ABC I've done, because it is absolutely comical. I mean, even with motor movers, most people can't get their caravan onto a pitch first time. And if you ever see anybody reversing, Caravan Vlogger, he can't do it. He says that if you don't do it first time, you're never going to do it, and never gets it done first time. So he's always relies on his motorhome mover. Motorhome mover? Caravan mover. Motor mover. He always relies on his motor mover. And even then he's backwards and forwards with it. So reversing. And have you heard him tell the story about when they were in France? He followed the sat-nav. He was on a large road that went down to, even though he was using the sat-nav that he could put his caravan dimensions in, he was driving along this road and it went down into a single track road, and he didn't want to go down it, so he had to reverse probably 400 metres in a straight line. What a nightmare. It took him about 2 hours. S is for school holidays. Every single time you go away in a motorhome with school holidays, caravan after caravan after caravan, all full of kids, screaming kids. And then you go back to Q, where they're queuing to get in with all these, oh honestly, avoid school holidays where possible. Of course, if you're retired like most motorhomers, you can just go when you want, but avoid school holidays. So T is for towing, and also tailbacks. Tailbacks obviously the same as queues. Caravans, they moan about sitting in tailbacks, but they're sitting in tailbacks because one of their colleagues, friends, caravan buddies, has caused the tailback by driving at 50 or 49 miles an hour when you can do 60. Come on, speed up. T is also for towing mirrors. Honestly, the amount of caravanners you see that don't have towing mirrors is scary. I mean, you can't... I have driven a caravan, I have towed a caravan. I know, say what you will about me, I have towed a caravan, and you can't do it without towing mirrors. Simple as that. You just can't see round. You can't see anything. U is for unicorn. Actually, Caravan Vlogger made me say this one. Unicorn, his caravan, where I'm sitting now, the wonderful unicorn, Bailey unicorn. God, if I ever hear unicorn again, I'm going to be sick. Honestly, it's every day I get it. W is for wine rack, a caravanner's favourite part of the caravan. They've all got them. You'll find them. They might not be obvious to start with. His one has clips where he puts the bottles in, and I'm surprised he hasn't converted half his half his cupboards to wine racks to slide in his bottles of wine beside the gin. Mind you, gin doesn't really need to be in a rack, he just puts it in the cupboards anywhere. Why is for why bother caravanning? That's it really. Why bother caravanning? Just get a motorhome. They're so much easier. They're just more convenient, easier to use, less hassle, just lovely. If caravans out there, get a motorhome and come back to me. And there you go, that ends my ABC of caravanning. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Oh no, I've got to leave all that to CaravanVlogger, haven't I? Anyway, that's it. What do you mean that's it? Well, you've finished. I don't know if anyone, I'm sure other people have noticed that you missed out 3. I'll show you, I've got notes here. You missed out V, X and Z. And you can't have Y as why bother caravanning. That's just not... You haven't completed it. I knew you'd do that. I think you'll find I did do every single letter. What are you talking about? What, you're saying I completely missed out V, X and Z? No, I did them all. You've missed just... when you edit it, you'll see that I've done every single letter in the alphabet. Why would I lie? Well, there you go. That says it already, doesn't it? I mean, it's because he can't think of anything for those 3 letters and he just missed them out thinking we would notice. Anyway, the good news is it makes the video shorter. Hurrah! And we're all in favour of that. Shorter videos from MotorHomeVlogger. So that's finally the end of the ABC of caravanning. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of been a downward spiral really. He got some views for his first one, some less for the second one, and no doubt, well, I'll probably just delete the video after 3 days when nobody's watched it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Normal service will resume after this one and it'll be back to caravans all the way. And if he does any more vlogs, I'm going to lend him my camera and get him to do it over on his channel, which you can subscribe to somewhere. Just join me. I'm the only one who subscribes. I'm on my own over there, and mind you, no point in subscribing if there's no videos. However, he will have some videos because I am going to let him use the camera to do some motorhome reviews. God help us. He probably, in fairness, he probably knows a bit more about them than I do. Marginally. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.